Okay, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be the Glamlite and Scooby-Doo, what is this called? Creeps and Crawls palette. Sorry y'all, if you watched the video I filmed yesterday, this will all make sense. Here's the inside of this palette. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to try and film this quickly because yesterday I don't think I got to finish my outro because my camera just decided to stop, and then I was just in a lot of pain and just could not screw with it. So let's do a quick prayer to the YouTube gods that this will work out. I am going to start with this pretty light purple shade right here. And yesterday I did two different looks, but today we're just, for the sake of trying to save time, get this done, no catastrophes, we're just going to do a quick look, same on both eyes. Because sometimes that's how you got to do it when nothing works anymore. Speaking of nothing works, my boyfriend's computer crapped out again, and that's what I use. What he uses to edit my videos. I don't even know how to edit videos. That's something I'm wanting to do, but I don't really have a lot of time. But anyway, so it might be a while before you guys actually see this video. Yesterday was Thanksgiving. We are dropping the computer off or taking it by the Geek Squad. Y'all, my anxiety is through the roof today. I'm just so overwhelmed and worried about so much because just the cost of living is insane. I know we're all going through it. And I don't know, so my husband, his hours have been going down and down at work. And yeah, I'm trying to get another side thing started. I've just decided I just have to do it no matter how tired, how exhausted I am. Like, I've got to do something to bring more money in. Alright, so we're going to play a game called How Many Takes Is It Going to Take for This Video to Get Filmed? Because my camera keeps shutting off every 2 seconds. Like, let's try and take this shade right here. And see what happens. I'm just really done with my life at this point, you guys. Things are just not fun, not good. It's horrible. I'm just done with everything. Alright. So, just gonna try and do this. I don't even know if this is the brush I usually use. I am just not myself. Today is period week, so emotions are high, crazy, stressed out. Yesterday was Thanksgiving. I have been doing so good, but like, just, it's like all the things that keep happening, and it's like every time I turn around, like, oh man, something horrible is going wrong, and I can handle bad things going wrong. It's the financial side that I'm struggling with because, like, I am the breadwinner in the household. And the breadwinner hasn't had a raise in several years, and with inflation and everything, it's crazy. And then just like stuff with my husband and him working less and less and less, and it's just like I don't know what to do anymore. Like, we just had the whole issue with the electrical in our whole house having to be redone. That, you know, that wasn't cheap. And then right before that, my husband's car crapped out, so that wasn't cheap. Yeah, things are just really rough, so I don't know. I'm definitely gonna have to be cutting every corner possible just to keep the roof over our heads. So yeah, so there's that. I don't know, it just sucks because it's like there's nothing I can do that I enjoy because every asset that I have or every whatever is just like whoop flying out the window. So now I am going to take, I don't know what I want to do. I'm going to take this purple shade right here just because it looks pretty, and I don't know, that's what I feel like doing right now. But yeah, things are just getting out of hand, and I'm just kind of like, I don't know what to do anymore. Yeah, like I had 4 days off work. I was so excited. I was like, I'm gonna get out because like nature is my savior, and I really need it. But there's like, yesterday was Thanksgiving, so we were indoors all day and it rained most of the day yesterday, and then it's literally, today is the only good day to get out because it's going to be nasty and rainy the other days that I'm off. So it's like, crap, like, you know, you just feel like you just cannot catch a break, and it's like the one thing that you need, like, you can't get, you know, and that's just kind of always been, sorry, getting a little emotional here. That's just always been the story of my life, and it's like I try so hard to be a good person and I do so much for others, you know, and it just seems like that is never even close to being returned to me, and not that I want it to be returned, but I just feel like, you know, I don't know, it's like you try to be a good person so you think that good will come to you, but it doesn't seem like that's how things work. So it's just, I don't know, it's like, what am I doing wrong? I don't understand, you know, it's very frustrating. It's like, the more you try and do and the better of a person you try and become, it just, I feel like the more you get hit, you know? And, yeah, it's like, how much can one person take? Like, I kind of feel like it's a game, you know? Like, let's throw everything on me and see, you know, how long it is before I just completely give up. And I don't want to do that anymore, you know? Like, I see so many people, like, being successful and being happy, and I'm like, that's what I want, but, you know, I'm not able to do the things that I need to do in order to get there, so I'm just kind of stuck, and it's like, what am I supposed to do, you know? Like, what is my next step supposed to be? Like, what am I missing? I mean, you know, if things were easier, you know, I could definitely, like, take that leap of faith that I need to take to try out the other career, but they're not, and things just keep getting worse and worse and worse. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what to do, you know? I mean, do I work, like, one full-time job and several part-time jobs and stop sleeping and having, I mean, not that I really have a life to begin with, but do I just give everything up? Because then it's like, then what? Then I lose everything that even kind of makes me happy. And it's like, then I feel like I'm going to lose even more. So, I don't know. Life is just really confusing and weird, you guys. Like, there are just times where I'm like, I don't know where I went wrong. And I don't know where I keep going wrong. Because, like, you can only do so much. You're only given so many hours in a day. And Monday through Friday, you know, pretty much my whole time is spent at work, you know. So you know, when you're gone 10 hours a day, like, I can't do anything while I'm at work, and then my commute, so yeah, it's about 10 hours a day. Well, how am I supposed to do what I need to do when I'm at work all the time, you know? It's like, I don't get it. And then I get home and I'm just so worn out. Like, I was just trying to describe, like, to my husband my job and why it's so stressful, and we're gonna go with this shade for the lower lash line, because it's just like I'm literally having to babysit so many people, and all people do is get angry at me. And a lot of what I do, like, I can do stuff on my end, but there are other people on the other end who need to do their job, and it seems like just, I don't know, people just don't care anymore, or just the people who knew what they were doing have all quit. And now they're just people who don't know what they're doing, and they just don't care, and they're just not doing what they need to do. And it makes my job impossible, and then people get angry at me because they're like, well, why isn't this done? Well, I've done everything on my end, but the other people on the other end who need to get me the information I need aren't doing it. And, like, they work for other companies, so it's not like I can just walk across the office and be like, hey, you know, you need to do this, or that I can do it myself, you know? And it's just making my job, like, more and more impossible by the day. I'm gonna go with this for my lower inner corner highlight. And so it's like, it's getting to where I feel like I can't even do my job anymore, because, like, the people on the other end that need to cooperate aren't. So I kind of get stuck up and then people just get mad and yell at me, and it's like, it's just so frustrating and stressful, and I hate it. I hate it. Alright, I'm gonna go do my mascara and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back and this is the finished look. And this was the Glamlite Scooby-Doo Creeps and Crawls palette. Here is what the inside of the palette looks like. And you guys, I just realized I screwed up again. Yesterday I was talking about that highlight palette and I was like, I'm not going to put highlighter on so we can use the palette. And your girl put highlighter on again. So one of these days, hopefully we'll get to try out that highlighter palette. But anyway, I love this look. It is beautiful. I love purples, blues. Glamlite's formula is stunning. So thank y'all. If you made it to this video, just comment like a blue or purple heart or something. And give yourself a pat on the back. I'm sorry for the rant. I just feel like the last couple of years have just tested me to my bitter, cold soul, and that was being sarcastic, by the way, and I just don't know how much more I can take. I don't know what to do anymore. So if you guys have any tips for like trying to make a career change that you're like, I don't know if I can do it, just building that self-confidence, believing in yourself, just please like hit me up on Instagram or just leave them down below. I'd appreciate it. Anything you have to share, I'd love to hear it. Thank you again so much for everything. Just please stay safe. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one.